Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this short video. What I'd like to discuss with you today is that I'm sure everyone knows that every one of us is looking for a way or trying to make money. And we all think that it's such a secret, but we don't realize that the secret really is not in doing what we are passionate about and do a good job and make money. Secret is how we go about doing what we are passionate about. Everybody is trying to find something to make money off, but they don't realize that just knowing what to do to make money is not enough. Where the real secret is how to actually turn what we know we want to do into money. Which means what? Which means we need to understand how to sell what we want to make money off. The whole North American industry and most of the world is based on selling. Selling is what makes the money. Money is where the sale is. So doesn't it make sense that we need to know how to sell? Selling is not a difficult thing. It's just like any other game. Selling is a game, only that we should understand how to play this game that both sides will win. In order to do that, we need to focus and invest on the knowledge and understanding and training of how to become a super salesman or how to become a salesman first. Many people think selling is something low class or difficult, or you have to be a charlatan. No, selling is a beautiful, classy game about how to bring the value of what you're trying to represent to the eyes of the buyer and how you can solve the problem that they may be facing through the product or the concept that you are offering. And in this way, everybody would be happy and the sale will take place. So we all agree that in order to make money, whatever it is that you want to make money off, we need to know how to sell. So for that, I invite you to go to www.maximumwillpower.com. www.maximumwillpower.com. You will see the explanation or the educational material that is there for you, and you will follow the link. Just put your email there and you will get a sample of the table of the contents of this particular training book, and you will see if it's for you or not. And then, of course, you will pay for it because nothing is for free. So I'm not here to tell you that you will get to know how to become a master salesman by simply free. Let me tell you a little short anecdote, and I will say good night to you today or goodbye to you today. And that is this. In old ancient times, a king, a very famous and very strong king, calls in his court gesture, court principals, and court ministers, and court everything, all his big, powerful group in his under his command, and he says, "Go find the wisdom of the ages for me." So they all got together and they went and looked and searched, and it took them about a year, and all the wise men got together and finally came back to the king and said, "King, we got it." A booklet this thick, thousands of pages. They said, "This is the wisdom of the ages." The king looks at it just very briefly and says, "Too many pages, shorten it." So they all go back, and about 6 months later come back with this much. And they said, "Your Highness, King, here it is, wisdom of the ages." He says, too much, too big. Go shorten it. So they go another 6 months and come back. They say, "Sire, we got it. One page. And the king looks at the one page and says, "Too big, too many words." Come back. So they go another 6 months and come back and say, "Sire, we got it. One sentence." And that's the wisdom of the ages, in one sentence. So you may want to take a note of it right now. I'm going to reveal it to you. And the king looked at the paper, and the one sentence on it was, "There is no free lunch." And it's true. In a way, it's true. So you guys go to www.maximumwillpower.com, and remember, there is no free lunch. But if you pay for the lunch, you can get a real good lunch, I assure you. Invest in yourself. invest in learning how to sell. The whole economy of the North America is built and based on selling. Selling with style, selling good, selling honest. But you got to know the game. This book is about 257, 256 pages. It is comprehensive. It tells you about when you pick up a phone to make a phone call, what to say on that phone call to make an appointment, how to deal with the objections to make that appointment with the person that you're inviting and hoping to meet for selling them something or convincing them of the product or services that you have to offer. And then what to do when you actually get to their office, how to think before you actually walk into their office, what your mental state should be, what to say when you get in there for the first few minutes, how to open the conversation, and how to present your product, how to handle the competition, how to handle their objections, when to show the samples or how much of a samples you take with you, how to handle whatever concerns that they may be having, how to classify the buyer, what kind of buyer they are in front of you, and why people buy. And then when to ask for the order, how to close, what to do after you ask for the order, and what are the after sale services, and how the cycle completes. And all also includes 20 other pages of tips related directly to sales, and you will have a great time to understand how this game is played and use it, invest in yourself, and learn how to sell and sell whatever it is that you're doing. You may be working for a corporation already. You can become a millionaire right there. You don't have to change anything and find a new product to sell. The problem is not just the product sometimes that you're not making money. The problem may be in the approach in sales and really knowing how to deal with people and be sociable in the way of making your sales a very clear, honest, business-like, and a win-win situation that both sides would be happy with this transaction. It's an easy thing and a fun thing to learn. This book is written based on real experiences in sales. It's not about the buzzwords. It's not a theory of sales. You will like it. Just go to www.maximumwillpower.com and follow the link. Put your email and get a sample of the table of contents and decide for yourself. Go get them, Tiger. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.